Hey guys, this is a video. We got a set of rims that were black and were getting beat up, and they wanted them to be, I believe it was ink black with a soft clear on it, kind of like a satiny finish. So this was done the end of last year during one of our pit days. It was done in 2024, I believe in around August of 2024. So yeah. Hope you enjoy it. Also, we have some content over on our Sandblasting channel. If I remember, I'll put it up here somewhere. It will be down in the description. We have some mobile sandblasting stuff coming up. If you look on this channel, you'll see it premiering in the future. But it's already up over on our Sandblasting channel, so you can just go watch it there. And please like and subscribe to our videos. It helps the channel, and we appreciate it. Okay, we'll see you then. Okay guys, I have a weird one for you. So, I just blasted this tank, the rims. There was some weird stuff on the rims that was like, I don't know, a Bondo or something, which is kind of weird. But look at this surface. So I am going to go through, I'm going to sand it all by hand, and then I'm going to blast again. Yeah, I just don't know. You can see I already started to sand here to see if I could get it to go away, and I did sand some here already and then re-blasted there to test. But yeah, that's some weird ass shit. But yeah, I guess all I can do is sand it down and re-blast. I just want the best finish for my customers. At this point, I'm going to take a hit on the price, but with the extra work, but I don't let nothing come out of here that's not to my standards. Neither should you. So yeah, see, I've already started sanding on this one. You can see at least the surface, you know, the main surface. So I'm going to do that to the rest of the rims, and just re-blast them. So okay guys, enjoy the video. Hey guys, so I just finished those rims. I'll show you here in a second what it was. I honestly thought it was some kind of coating because it did have Fondo on it and stuff like that, and it blasted off. But I was thinking it was some kind of coating, but after I just did it, it's metal flakes. So it's not coating, that was just a layer of, we took the layer of aluminum off. So it's all metal flakes. It was weird, but this is how they turned out, and now we'll sandblast them since we've got that part done. Also, I'm not sure if I mentioned earlier in the video because I haven't done my intro yet. We are selling our wet blast system, Green Blast Technologies GB350. Loved it. It worked perfect, flawless for us. What we're finding up here in the Northeast, we were thinking that we needed it for a lot of the municipalities because a lot of them, especially down south, are more, not really eco-friendly, but it's just not as messy. But we're finding that our municipalities are not like that up here. So we've been dealing with the dry. So we are building another dry trailer and we are selling our wet blast system. So if anybody's interested, if anybody's building a trailer or just a system, a good thing about the wet blast system is one, you don't need to buy an extra dryer or any of that stuff with it. The system's a standalone system, as you know. But yeah, reach out to me. Let me know if you're interested. Besides that, let's go and blast these now. Hey guys, so after blasting, as you can see, I was able to fix the face, but that was a lot of sanding. I just don't understand. I think it was just from the factory because it took off a lot of metal shavings, but now you can see it's nothing like it was. So I'm happy with this. I can make a good product with these rims. So the tank is completely sandblasted and done. So let me try to turn this around. It's nice, looks nice. So excited to see how this is gonna turn out. The customer wants a laser bronze, I believe, with a Casper clear. So kind of excited to see how it's gonna turn out. Actually, I'm gonna do one of the cars, little cars in the same color combination. So we're gonna do one of those, but yeah, we'll be doing this one too, and how it turns out. Next step is to wipe it all down and prep it for powder. Hey guys, so for these rims, we're gonna use the KFX one today. I'm also gonna hot flock, I think, to start with, just to get the tight spots. So we're gonna be doing ink black to start with. We're gonna finish off in soft clear. We are using our furnace today. Hopefully it don't start smoking on us again. The past 2 times that we've used it, it smoked. So my buddy's been looking into it, trying to figure it out. We've been doing live videos. What I think I'm gonna do is when the first set, I think I'm gonna do it on a live video. So you can go over to the live section and check that out. And I think the second set I will just do on video on here so you can watch it. That is why these take so long when you're first starting them. It's to fucking clean out that tube. So let me show you what we are doing. Let me turn this around. I don't think I can. I think I gotta stop. So we're doing these rims today. I have 2 in the oven right now, heating up, but these are the rims we're gonna be doing. I'm gonna hot flock, of course, the centers here, these tight creases here, which with our KFX one, well, I don't think we really need to do it. I just like to do it to make sure it's perfect. And then these recesses there. So we'll go ahead and do that and record it. Like I said, we'll probably do that set live and then this set on this video here. I'm not sure which way, but if you want to see it live, just go over to our live section. And that's it. Hey guys, so the rims are ready. Putting soft clear on. I already did a test. I keep my KB down like I always tell you, and then I work my way up. Now we clear the way to stop spider eyes or fish eyes, whatever you guys want to call it out there. Distance, powder. So what causes it is at the end of your gun there's a bubble, magnetic bubble, positive bubble. Okay. If that bubble reaches your part, that's when you get the fish eyes, because it touches it and tries to spread it. Keep that bubble away from it and let the stuff go. And even though it goes outside the bubble, it still has a charge, so it will still hit and it will still settle. So like this. So we're outside the bubble. Remember framing we talked about? That's framing. It's on the back side, which is fine. But that's what framing is, and that's what we're gonna fix right now. It's going to be on the front side because we're doing this. Okay, now we're going to frame it on the front, but that's where we're going to fix it now. So I'll put this over and we'll do another one. Okay, so let's do framing first. I'll show you what it actually is. If you ever end up seeing any fish eyes or anything, turn the air up a little bit, give a little bit more powder to get your distance a little bit. Okay? Get your distance, that's what you want. Okay, framing. This is framing. If you look along the edge, it's thick. That's framing. Okay? If you start on the front, go to the back, and leave the front like this, it'll be a thick layer all the way through there, and that's framing. You don't want that. Start in the back, work your way to the front, keep your distance, like I'm keeping my distance. Yes, it is a waste of powder. You do waste a little bit of powder. The powder isn't enough to waste to worry about anything. And if you got to leave it in one spot in order to get into an area, that's fine. But nice clear coat. Here's fish eyes. For some of you guys that don't know, which is fine because it's not on a fish. Do you see that? You see how that's called fish eyes. And let me tell you, it will show through anything. So if you see that, blow it off. If it's on the face of your rims or on the face of anything that's important, blow it off, redo it. If you still see it, put it in the oven, heat the rim up, and hot block that area. or heating the rim up should dissipate that, and then turn down your KB. But it's here. I don't care about it because it's here. They possibly don't care about it. All that I care about is the front of this. It looks nice. So, okay guys, if you want to see this at a close angle, I am going to be doing it live. So jump over to the live, check it out. Hi guys, so they are done. This is ink black and soft clear. So that's what soft clear and the ink black looks like.